He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twitter. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. The cop found guilty on all accounts, man. God bless that. You know what I'm saying? That there's no way you could bring George Floyd back, but there's some form of justice that his family gets to get from this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was super nervous, you know, waiting on the verdict, because you just know how this world is. You know what I'm saying? And you just know how corrupt the system is, especially when dealing with, you just know. So, like, you know, just to read that and see that verdict, it's like, finally, you know what I'm saying? Finally, the system don't fuck someone over. You know what I mean? So, and especially, you know, there's one thing, you know, you put innocent men away, people getting, you know, arrested who don't deserve it. But like, when your life gets taken in the way that so many lives get taken, and there's no justice for it, is disgusting. It's almost, it gives you a fearful feeling in your heart, especially being a parent. You know what I mean? Like, thinking about the world that your kids have to grow up in. You know what I'm saying? Especially of being black or Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just a beautiful thing to see, man. Like, you know, and I hope this could give the family some, if any form of relief of knowing that justice was served for the loss that they had to go through. You know what I'm saying? So prayers to them. The next thing I want to mention is, listen, y'all know how I roll. You know what I mean? And one thing I want to tell you about protecting your peace is it's very easy to protect your peace when there's nothing or nobody disrupting it. It's just like taking a diet, for example. It's easy for me to keep my diet clean when I know I don't have no bullshit in my house to eat, no temptation around me. But like, say I go out on a date or go out with my family, and we in them certain areas where, like, you know, I didn't pick the restaurant and it's like all fried food, or like, you know, little things that I like that, you know, ain't so good for you. I like having a drink or two at dinner. I like having fried calamari. I like having tres leche cake. I like what I like, you know what I'm saying? That isn't so good for you. So when I'm in them situations is when you really put your diet to the test, and you're really protecting your peace in that sense, because it's easy for an alcoholic to not drink a drink, but when you tell them to go sit in a liquor store for a second, it makes it a little harder. Now, I bring that all together to say I'm all about protecting my peace, and that comes from when people try to come and disrupt the peace. Now, I see everything that's going on. I see the posts, things of that nature. Ain't nothing to repeat, ain't nothing to say other than this: protect your peace, my dude. And anything else that comes from that, trust the process, as I do. And that's all I have to say on that. So I'm sorry if you clicked this blog. Yeah, I'm going to get into this Tay-Rock and Av. I wanted to show love to the George Floyd situation. So if you are subscribed to this channel and you were expecting any form of negativity or lashing out or thinking anyone could get me out of character, it's not about things that get said about you that don't affect you and don't take you back to want to react a certain way. Is I live a life, even when I tell people from back in the day, whether shorties or like homies that I used to be cool with, you knew me, but you don't know me. You knew me, but you don't know me. You know what I mean? Like, even in this situation in particular, it takes me back to like when I jumped out the window on Clean. At the time, the way I felt and everything felt, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was really so full of rage and meant that everything I said. But when I look back on it, it upsets me because it upsets me, but it's also a good feeling. It upsets me because it's like, why are you acting like that in any situation? But it makes me feel good to see how far I've come in life. You know what I'm saying? Even around that time, how out of shape I was. Even around that time, the people I was hanging around, the dumb shit I was doing, the things that people still, grown men, parents at that, still glorify and live a certain way. And I'm not telling nobody to live a life outside of how they choose to want to live it. I just know the way you live your life will not affect the way I live mine. Straight like that. Tay-Rock versus Av. Hey man, the back and forth between Tay-Rock and Av is lit right now. I say it's lit because I think the best battles are built off of people that have history. You know what I'm saying? Hitman Holla vs. Averb. Me personally think that's the greatest battle of all time. What made it so great? The history, the personals. You know what I'm saying? And, excuse me, in a sense, from what I've seen in Av's blog where he's wearing the green t-shirt, he has said, like, yo, you know, salute to Rock, that's still my brother. That one part is weird to me because it's like, yo, bro, you ain't my brother. You ain't my mans if I want to rap against you, a battle rap, where we're going to do nothing but put people down in a derogatory way and shit on each other's souls and families and manhood and all kind of shit. You ain't friends. That's like saying, yo, let's fight and give dap after. Don't fucking give me dap after you don't put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't cool. We ain't got no beef. Maybe that fight will end the drama we had. I'm done with it now that we got our shit off. But we ain't, don't touch me with the same hand you just try to put across my jaw. So that's how I feel about that, just to pick on that a little bit. But, you know, and you know what? In a sense, I think Tay-Rock might have took it the same. Because when Tay-Rock went on his Caffeine show, I see that clip. By the way, salute to, you know, it's so funny because I see a bunch of comments, y'all saying this dude called me out. But salute to Henny, man, because he's one of the 3 blogs that I did watch as far as what's going down with Tay-Rock and Av. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to plug in, salute him, because I definitely did see what, you know, he put out there. And you know, as far as all the texts about me, excuse me, the fucking comments about me battling him, you know, it's just not a battle that I'm interested in, only because overall I'm not too interested in battling. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't really make me want to do it, I don't want to do it. And that battle doesn't really make me want to do it. You know, my last I don't really want to do it battle, which I never do in my career, if you look at my resume, was Your Honor. No shade to him, but I just wanted to show, oh, this y'all top prospect. This is one of your top prospects. He got the push with y'all. He connected to Dot Mob. You know, you know, he had some viral moments, this and this. This is the dude who you believe in. Cool. All right. I'm going to show you he's not on my level, you know, respectfully. You know, I mean, I could talk a little shit, right? I did beat him. At the end of the day, I won the battle. I did what I had to do. And, like, you know, I'm not going to continue. I have nothing to prove, you know, even though in life, I feel like you should always feel like you know, strive to be better every day. But like when it comes to this, like, you know, over 25 battles, millions of views, countries and continents, the resume I have, nah, man, I'm not doing another one where it's like kind of like that I don't want to do straight like that. So if I can't get who I want to get, I'm just going to sit out and just sit back and enjoy the show, which I am. Now to Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock's Caffeine show or whatever, he has said, what you call it? Your mouth. I gave y'all most of this blog without the school bus steering wheel, but now the traffic's speeding up a little bit. So yeah, man. So Tay-Rock saying, yo, this is personal for me. If me and Av battle is personal, and I feel him. See, Av over here like, oh, you my brother, you this and that. It's like, why you want to battle me? Nah, we gonna go there. We gonna go there. You know what I mean? So I kind of like the look that Tay-Rock had. You know what I'm saying? He looked like, well, it's early in the morning, and he hitting them nasty ass blunts so early in the morning. Yo, bro, I don't know how you could start your day like that. I'll be so, and I don't want to be a hypocrite just because I don't smoke no more. But the reason why I stopped is because that shit is so unmotivational for me, yo. Like, I can't, if you can smoke and function, salute to you. But if I smoke, my day is done. Like even when in my latter parts of before I quit, I only smoked when I went to the gym, I did work, the babies, like I did all my priorities, and then I could burn, because that shit makes me not want to do nothing. I don't even want to smash my joint after. I don't want to do shit but eat and watch shows that make me laugh retardedly. And but yeah, so Tay-Rock, you know, looked pretty salty at it. You know, that clip that I seen of him, like, nah, this is gonna be personal. So, you know, I think it'll be a fire battle. You know, I think Av is so dope. Him and Rum Nitty have one of the greatest battles of all time. Whether it's in your top 5, top 10, top 15, it's in there somewhere. Excuse me. Av is super fire. I met Av a long time ago. I battled Squeako in Virginia. And that was the Big K Arsenal card. I think Adi Boom battled Av. So that was a dope battle, and Av's always been fire, you know what I mean? It's always been love between me and Av and all that. And salute to Tay-Rock too, you know, he supported the Stop Being Dirty merchandise and shit like that too. Now, as far as the battle goes, you know, Tay-Rock for me, is on Tay-Rock to me has been losing his most recent battles. But I mean, he went against the craziest daylight we ever seen, and maybe the best Murda Mook we ever seen. So it's not like he's losing battles that he ain't putting up a fight. He's just going against dudes that been sitting down. 2 guys he battled that sit down for over a year while Tay-Rock's been active as fuck. But the Tay-Rock right now that I see that he tweeted that he's gonna be sitting down for a little bit after that 2-on-2, he's never done that. Like, this guy has been consistent for like 10 fucking years straight. Like, who battles more than Tay-Rock, bro? Like, okay, there's a few, you know, you can mention, I'm talking about like dead ass on a high scale like that, a high platform like URL, battling as much as he does. The top names, like, you know, he was the face of URL for so long, like the face of battle rap. I got Geechee in that lane now, but salute to Tay-Rock. This would be a crazy ass battle. It honestly could go either way, man. That one is definitely going to be who could be better that night. I want to see it set up. That's what I know. Seeing the back and forth, this how it could get set up. Why not? This is definitely a Gnome type, Summer Madness type battle. This could be a big battle, and I think it'll be definitely fire to see. It's a backstory battle, which always is great. So I think that'll be fire, man. Definitely. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. About anything else, man, all I got to say is, at the end of the day, we all have to live and stand for the things that we say and the actions that we take. That stands for me, him, her, you, everything. No matter if it's you take it to level 10, 5, or level 1. At the end of the day, we're all men, we're all women, we're all adults. We got to get held accountable for the things that we speak of and the actions that we take. And that goes with everything. That goes with everything. You show up to work late, you're going to get written up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are responsible for the actions that you take verbally and physically in your life. So, you know, don't put it on nobody else. Take ownership in your life. Understand that nobody's perfect. People make mistakes. Live your life for you, man. Don't live your life worrying about what everybody else thinks, or everybody thinks what you should do, or how you should react, or how you should dress, or how you should talk, or you should hang out with. Live your life for you, because believe me, most of the people that have the biggest opinion on how you're living your life are people who are unhappy with themselves. They are not in a position in life where they're happy with themselves, so they project that energy on you. And unfortunately, a lot of times that's people closest to you, family, friends, and it's good that you just keep a mind state of understanding. Just keep pushing, man. Just keep doing you, because people are gonna talk shit regardless. So why not just live life the way you want? It is short. Let this George Floyd trial open your eyes to how life is short, and how sometimes it could just be taken away from you like this. So live the best life that you can. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Stop being dirty.